In the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, being home feels great.
Hey, how's it going? Come on in. Okay, so me and my buddy just kind of pulled our money together and decided, we'd start looking for a house. After about, 2 months of, searching for places, we found this, and, kind of driving through the neighborhood, you got to get through like a whole bunch of trailers, and we found this area that I've never even seen before. I've lived in Alaska my entire life, and I've never been over to this side of town, and, the house is really good, the neighborhood's good, so, we're pretty stoked on what we have. We're going to end up flipping the place and, making it a little nicer, so, but for now, it's definitely a cool bachelor pad.
So what kind of work did you do for flipping it down here?
Well, when we got here, we had this big open area, and we decided, it was originally a 3-bedroom house, so we decided we wanted to, cut our mortgage down and let some of our friends move in and, have them pay rent. So we put this wall in and made this an extra bedroom. It's not going to stay there, but it's, it's decent sized room. This is the other guy that owns the house, with me. This is his place. It's messy, but, it's home. One of the guys that I filmed that's in the movie, he actually spray painted this all freehand, and we ended up using this as part of the backdrop for all the interviews in the movie. And yeah, it's amazing. It's for a newbie spray paint artist, it's pretty darn good. All right, let's check out my room. So this is kind of the video project that I'm working on right now. It's kind of just a movie about Alaska. When I started making movies, I've always done just like the standard part, but I never really had like a theme behind the whole movie. So, what better theme than, the place I live. So I kind of wanted to just make something that showcases not only snowboarding and like the friends, but like our whole like adventure, like there's a lot that people don't see in snowboarding and skiing and stuff, and I kind of wanted to show this kind of a somewhat documentary of our lives.
What's it called?
It's called My Alaska, and that's just our perception of the place that we live. Yeah, it's just one of my friends, Kara, just, I had this idea of, I don't know, I've always been infatuated with sea life. I think it's because the ocean scares me, so, it's something that intimidates me. And, like, this is kind of like a cool scene, and, I kind of gave her this idea, and she, came over and painted this whole thing, and, it's really just a neat mural on the wall. When I was a little kid, I wanted something like this at my house, and now that I own a house, I don't have my parents telling me I can't paint whales and squids on the wall. When I was growing up, like starting playing the piano and stuff like that, I always hated it. All my friends would be outside, and they're like, oh yeah, let's go play football, and doing like real boyish things, and I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta go to piano, and they'd always make fun of me because, it's not really a manly type instrument when you're growing up. So, I might as well have played flute, I wasn't far off. I played clarinet also. I can do lots of lounge type stuff.
In the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, in the 49th estate, being home feels great.